Oh, what should I put this? Right here. I think that's okay. Hey everyone, welcome to Wine and Live Wednesday. So, if you guys are new here, my name is Tremaine and I go live every Wednesday. And if I'm not going live, I'll let you guys know on my social medias, but I go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, so we're just keeping this thing going. I want to show you guys the food and stuff that I just finished cooking. So that's why I'm like 4 minutes late starting this live. But I cooked some yellow rice. I cooked some chicken. I have a little garden salad, and I also have garlic bread. So, hey, so like I said, if y'all are watching this back, make sure you drop your blue hearts in the comment section below so I can know that you guys made it in. And also like this video as you guys come in. But yes, today, what have I did? Oh, well, let me tell y'all the wine that I'm drinking. I'm drinking the Menage a Trois Hot Pink Sweet Rose Blend wine. And it said notes of tropical fruit, strawberry, and floral. I have not tried this wine before. So this is going to be my first time trying this wine. Hey, everyone that's coming in, make sure you guys let me know that you're here and also like this video. But yeah, I've never tried this wine before. And I was talking to the lady that works inside of the liquor store, and she told me that this was a really good wine to try. And so that's why I'm drinking it. So like I said, this is the Menage a Trois Sweet Collection Hot Pink Sweet Rose Blend. So this is the wine that I'll be drinking. And girl, let me show you because I cook. So I'm going to show you because I already showed it, for the playback. But I got some chicken, a garden salad, yellow rice, and garlic bread. I just finished cooking. That's why it took me so long to start the live. Like I was like 3 or 4 minutes late to start the live. But how have you been doing? What y'all been up to? Today I recorded a video because I know I told you guys that I wanted to do more at-home content. So I did record a video. I do need to edit it. And I also need to do a voiceover to it because it's like a bath routine, but I'm not talking. I don't know if I'm gonna have it as a bath routine or just like a at-home maintenance routine. Hey, Mom. Staying out the heat. Look, this is so sad. I'm gonna tell you something. I went outside today for the first time. I've been in my apartment since, I want to say, you might want to say Sunday morning because Jeremy and I went to go hang out with one of my friend girls Saturday evening, and like we got back a little bit after 12. And today was my first day being outside. It is too hot to be doing anything. So I went outside today to go get some wine because I had drunk all my wine and stuff that I had, from last time. And then, last week I was at home, so I didn't have wine. So I went to the liquor store, got some wine, and I had went to Walmart trying to get a tire rotation. But baby, they were talking about an hour and a half wait, and it was never like 2 people in there. So I understood, but I was like, no. Girl, way too hot for any outdoors during the day. You absolutely right. It is wet. It is too hot outside. Like when I stepped outside, I was just like, this feel nice because I haven't been out in a couple of days, but it was just too hot. It was too hot. I couldn't do nothing. For the ones that's coming in that did not see the wine that I got the Menage a Trois Hot Pink wine. This is a Sweet Rose Blend. And I need to taste it because I've never tasted it. I just, took the girl word for it. Let me see. It's good. It's good. It's not too sweet. And the notes of it is right. Tropical fruit with strawberry and floral. I taste a little bit more floral than I do the strawberry. But overall, it's really good. But what are y'all drinking on? Let me know what y'all drinking on in the comment section below. And if y'all are eating something, let me know what y'all eating because your girl cooked today. It's good too. I had some deer sausage earlier. Well, it was a deer hot dog or whatever you want to call it. But I had that earlier today. And then I started cleaning and then I started recording. I ain't ate nothing else. So this is my second time eating today. Mm, mm, mm. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what y'all eating on or what you're drinking on. But yeah, when I got out earlier, it was extremely hot. It was like hot. Water and no dinner yet. Okay. Let's see. I just finished this. Like legit, just finished. I started cooking like at 5:45. And I don't know why I do that. I started cooking at 5:45 and it just finished cooking. Mm. I'm going home tomorrow. So I've been trying to like eat up all of my spinach and stuff like that, my spinach, onions, and tomatoes and stuff like that, because I'm gonna be home for like a week. And my dad got a doctor appointment tomorrow. Then my mom got one Monday. Then my dad got another one next Thursday. So I'll be home for a week. So I was like, I don't want none of my food to go bad. Hey girl, just got home from Walmart, about to make tacos. Oh, what type of tacos you making? Hi, boo. Girl, let me know what type of tacos you making. I put some chicken, yellow rice, and a garlic salad and garlic bread. I love me some tacos. We got a really good ground beef. Okay. We got a really good taco place here in Meridian. It's called Mr. Taco. It's like I want to say it's like a food truck. It's like a food stand. I say it like this. And they have something that's called a burrito taco. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it is so good. It is so good. I always get it's a California burrito. That's what it's called. And it got fries in it. We got like fries. I think you could get like chicken, steak. Well, no, not steak. I don't think they do steak. You can do chicken, beef, and cow tongue, whatever. I ain't never had it. I would make shrimp ones, but I need them for my garlic butter pasta. When you gonna cook that? And that be the thing, y'all. I gotta go grocery shopping too. Y'all, oh, y'all gonna be so tickled. Y'all remember all that chicken that I had told y'all like months ago, probably about 3.5 months ago, that my mom had got me from that place that had it on sale. And I had like 10 bags of chicken after I cleaned it and all that stuff like that. Y'all, how about I ain't got no more chicken? I'm cooking, I'm eating the rest of it now. Probably this weekend, depend. Okay. But yeah, I ain't got no more chicken. So I ain't gonna be doing no more chicken for a minute. Like, not me buying it. Let me say it like that. I ain't buying no more chicken for a minute because I've been eating chicken for about, I want to say at least about 3 months. I make content. Yes. Have you been playing around with InShot, or are you still editing on TikTok? I don't see how people edit on TikTok. I can't do it. It's hard. But Bree, let me know. I put you some chicken. No, I got you some chicken. No, ma'am. Mama, I want no more chicken. Please, though. I don't want no more chicken. Give me some of that fish you got. My mama still got a whole bunch of chicken left, baby. When I tell you I've been eating chicken left and right, I've been eating chicken left and right every week, every day. I've been having chicken pretty much. Cause I boil the chicken, air fry the chicken, saute the chicken in gravy, fry the chicken, put the chicken in the oven. I don't want no more chicken. Yes, fish too. Mama, I'll take the fish, but I don't want the chicken, baby. No, ma'am. I haven't yet. I've been selecting on my content making. I'm gonna pick it back up. Girl, give yourself grace. Cause I haven't posted. I ain't posted in a couple of days. And I really don't even plan on posting this week. I probably post like Sunday. I ain't been in the headspace, y'all. Like, it ain't not necessarily the headspace, but it's just like, you know how you just be creating. And it just seems like you ain't getting nowhere. And I'm just at the point now that I'm really tired of buying stuff, trying to appeal to brands, And for them same brands to come back and be like, oh, we don't have the budget, but we'd love for you to work on XYZ. Child, I ain't got time. So I ain't been creating nothing. I got meatballs too. Mama, well, I'm gonna need all of that minus the chicken. All of that minus the chicken, please. Yeah, do y'all do that? When y'all go to y'all parents' house, y'all go grocery shopping? Because that's what I do, baby. Want grocery shopping, but I don't want no chicken. And make sure that y'all like this video too. Me either. My headspace isn't there. Like I could make good content when I made Rotel and Smokey. Yeah. And see, like that's been my problem too. Like I haven't been doing a lot of stuff because I know that I want to record it, but I don't feel like recording it, so therefore I don't do it. Do that make sense? Like it could be something simple as like I want to do my nails, but with me just recording like my whole at-home maintenance routine or whatever, you know, like spend the evening with me. Let me say that evening routine. I know that I need to record myself doing my nails, even though I have a lot of videos. I have a whole playlist of me doing my nails. I need to put a clip in there of me doing my nails, and I don't want to. I just want to do my damn nails. You know, I want to sit up there and watch TV and do my nails. So like I be having to prop my lights up, and then you know my bathroom is really small, so it's me. Like earlier when I was doing my evening routine, I had my lights in there. I had my doggone tripod in there. Then I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? And it was just too much. So it just made me, you know, be like, you know I want to create more at-home content, but at the same time, vlogs are a lot easier because I don't have to set up so much stuff. And that's what been my problem. I've been home since Thursday or Friday. When my dad had an appointment Thursday, and I've been home since Thursday evening. And I haven't been wanting to do anything. I've been wanting to do stuff, but I don't want to record when I'm doing, but I need the content, if that makes sense. My mom said you can't give up. Mama, I know I can't give up, but girls just aggravate. Brianna said, yes. Jessica said, if stress me out and I don't want to be stressed about content right now. It really does. I want it to come natural and not be forced. I ain't been feeling real creative lately. I haven't either. And see, like one thing that I had to do to get back in the right mind space, Jessica, I had to stop being on social media. So like, you know, I could be on TikTok for about 2 or 3 hours. I can be on Instagram for like 30 minutes. And then I don't count YouTube because YouTube is like television for me. I don't count YouTube. But, you know, just being on and Facebook, I had to stop being on social media so I can tap into my creative space because it's just aggravating. Like, I'll give you an example of me pouring wine into a wine glass. So I have done that. I done that months ago, but I can see someone post a video pouring coffee into a glass or orange juice into a glass. And they'll have like, you know, like the little messages or whatever pop across and all that stuff like that. And it shoots up. And that stuff is so aggravating to even see that and witness that. And then like another thing, I've been getting off social media because I'm doing the Paris game. I'm trying to do what they doing. And then I'm trying to do it like them and all the other stuff like that. And then I don't know what I want to do. Because I'm seeing what everybody else is doing. I'm seeing what's working for everybody else. But at the same time, that's not working for me. So I just been out social media. That's why I ain't post nothing. I got a whole reel from when me and Jeremy went to the pool. That was over the weekend. We went to the pool and stuff like that. And I ain't even posted it. Because I'm just like, I don't want to post it. Brianna said, yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me go down. Jeremy said, yes, the sunset lighting. Look, let me tell you, the damn thing blinded me too. Look, the aesthetics be popping. But this, look, hold on, I don't want to blind y'all. But this how it look. I could turn it off, Tremaine. Hold on. I can't reach it. But anyway, this how it look. And you can actually change the color. But me and Jeremy don't know how to change it. Jeremy had got this thing for me like a minute ago at Walmart. It had went down to like what, like $2, $3 or something like that. Y'all gonna see that in that video too. Cause I didn't want to set my lights up, my other light, like my big ring light. So I had that sunset light, and then I had my little battery pack lighting. Then that died on me. So I was like, you know what? They finna get this yellow hue because it's supposed to be an evening routine anyway. So y'all finna get this yellow hue, and I was just moving this thing all the way around. And then I'm gonna bust my ass because you be trying to get different angles to keep people attention. So I got the angle of me stepping out of the tub. I'm looking through my phone how I'm stepping out of the tub, and baby, I almost slipped. You feel? I almost slipped. Brianna said, if anything, I've been thinking really heavy about starting a fitness journey. I'm literally tired of being the sick friend and taking all these different medications. Do it. And the good thing about TikTok, you can put all your content in playlists. So, well, when you get to, is it 1,000? I don't know. I think when you get to either 1,000 or 10,000, I want to say 1,000, you can put your content in playlists and all of that. Don't quote me on it. I'll check into it and let you know. But do it, because I see so many people documenting everything on TikTok, and like TikTok is more raw and unfiltered than Instagram, and you can grow a lot faster on TikTok just by simply posting. And like, say for instance, if I were to take my phone right now, just be like, hey y'all, we on Wine and Live Wednesday, make sure y'all click the link in my bio, like it'll bring more people from TikTok over, and I would grow organically just by simply posting. So do it, Bree. I know I want to get into, like, I'm not on any medications or anything, but I do want to get into fitness. I don't necessarily think that I will post it yet, but I just want to get that motivation, get in that habit of doing something, because since I'm, not working and stuff, and I'm just creating content, you get lazy, you get out of routine, you get not being around people as much, and that's not necessarily a good thing. So if I were to just get out and just walk around the park or something like that, interact with people, that'll be better for my health and my mental health as well. Jessica said, yeah, I've been limiting my social time this week. Yes, for sure. You got to, because it'll drive you crazy. It will drive you crazy. It will drive you up the wall being on social media all day. And I know one thing that I want to do. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to start back reading. I got a whole stack of books. Probably about, I can't even put how big it is over there. And I probably only read, I say 5 of the books. I ain't never picking it back up and reading it. That's just like becoming. I got her book, Michelle Obama book. I think they came out like 2-3 years ago. And y'all, I was on a roll reading that book. And then I got like halfway and I just stopped reading it. M has been the motivation lately. She makes me want to be better and healthy. Plus, I need to get back. Yes, journaling is real good. Girl, yes. M been killing it over there on TikTok. She been killing it, especially like when posting her content of her working out, her doing self-care. She been killing it. Like, she really been motivating me as well. She been on it. And then like M content is just so organic and so natural, because I know she and I we talked about the whole thing of making sure everything is so perfect, but once we discovered TikTok, it ain't like it. And like, I'm enjoying watching her just flourish over there on her own, and just like, just build. Her content over there has been really good. Simmons, we can't start a book club. Girl, I ain't got 2 of each though. I ain't got 2 of each. I just got 1. And see, like, that's another thing. I've been wanting to, since I got Amazon Prime, I want to say Kindle. Is that what they call it? Amazon Kindle or Kindle? They it's free, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be using it. I've been trying to utilize my Amazon Prime membership because baby, that's like $150 a year. And I'm only on there to order the stuff that I need, baby. No, I want Kindle. I want, make sure I watch some movies or something over there. Make sure that if they having some type of deal or whatever, I taking advantage of that. I'm trying. Oh, they got Amazon Photo. I need to start putting my stuff on Amazon Photo. I'm trying to take advantage of all of it. Janita said, I struggle with reading a physical book. Audiobooks always help you to multitask. You are absolutely right. Audiobooks help you to multitask, but with me not working, I don't have anything else to do. And I'm doing that in quotes, besides, I take care of my dad, I go home and da. And me, I enjoy turning the physical page of a book. Now, when I'm driving, baby, I'm all about audio. I either rather this podcast or, listening to an audio book or something like that because I am driving and so I can't flip through the pages. That's when that is good for me. But yeah, I need to get everything that Amazon Prime has to offer, especially with those audio books. Brianna said, that's fine. I can't get it and can go make make that ish pop. You who want to be in the Charm Squad book club? Girl, I'm so weak. Hey Sam, yes, you can borrow books. Okay, that's good. Hey Nikki, hey boo. Oh, Bree, since you stay in Birmingham, I don't know what you need to do to get into this book club, but it's this girl. Oh, what's her name? What's her name on Instagram? Her name not Aisha. Well, I can't think of her name. I just watched her video. Let me go see because she had commented back on something. Oh, what's her name? Living Fearless. Let me go to her page. She's based in, is it Living or Living? With the okay, not what I think. She is in Alabama, and girl, she got a book club. They got a book club. No, that's her collection. What a book club is? She used to have it on her in her bio. Hold on, let me see. Can I find it? Collection. Da, 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 da. I don't know, but her name is Alicia, and it's Living_Fearless. She have a book club. She's a part of a book club that is in Birmingham, Alabama. And when I tell you, they be looking good. Oh, is this it? Once Upon a Book Club. Hold on, let me see if this is it. I think this is it. Hold on. I'm just looking for a picture. Yup, here you go. Boom. She's stationed in Birmingham, Alabama. It's called Once Upon a Wine_Book Club. And that's how their profile look. I hope y'all could see it because I know sometimes it look blurry to me, but it's not blurry to y'all. And it is full of Black women. And then what I be liking about them, they be having a theme and they dress up. They have parties and stuff together. They do all of it. I love to be a part of their book club. So if I come to Alabama, I'm for sure going up. Jessica said, because I drive so much, I work, I'm listening to a book on Audible. Yes, I and like I said, I need to get back into it because if is Audible connected with Amazon Prime or that's Kindle? I don't know which one. Y'all let me know. But whatever one connected, I need to do that. Jessica said, honestly, I've been doing what makes me feel good. I just got out of a depressive funk and I'm giving myself grace plus work, been taking my time lately. Yes, you have to. Like those self-care times, those downtimes that you have or are able to take, you have to take them because y'all, you will literally lose your mind. I was losing my mind a little bit earlier. And then like my friend girl Keisha, she had invited me to her house, invited Jeremy out to her house Saturday. And that was, y'all, what I tell y'all, that's exactly what I needed to get out of the state that I was in. And then like when I came back home, I was right back in that funk because I'm ready to get rid of a lot of stuff. I see clothes that I need to get rid of. I see stuff that I just don't want anymore that I need to get rid of. And like I got a bag of clothes that's still over here that I need to get rid of. And then you try to sell stuff and then it was a whole mess. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again. Or I'm gonna turn my shop everything char into my form of Poshmark so it could be a lot smoother and a lot easier because it was just too much going on. It was too much going on. Sam said I need to transition to fiction books now. I like Audible also. Yeah, I do too. I really do. Bree said, baby, you know I like a good podcast. You know I do, but I haven't been listening to podcasts a lot. Because I'm not in my car as often anymore. And then when I have my dad in my car, I don't be want him to listen to what I listen to because sometimes the stuff I be listening to it be a little out there, and I don't be want to do that. So I'm forced to listen to some form of music. Just said, and my job transitioned us back in the field, so I got to get my work routine back on track because I've been working from home full time for 2 years. Girl, I can imagine. What I tell you, because I have been doing like some job hunting as far as like online jobs or jobs that I could be a little bit more flexible with, because I'm still taking care of my dad and stuff like that. It has been anxiety driven. You hear me? Like even applying for these jobs and stuff online, my anxiety had been through the roof. Me going inside the stores, because, like my background is in management. So I'm used to making a certain amount of money, but I know with me getting back out there, I'm not going to be making that amount of money with the options that I have here in Mississippi. I'm going to say it like that. And to even break it down in Meridian, Mississippi, I would have to either go back into, like management at Walmart or Sam's Club or another gas station. And like, even when I go into those places, I notice a lot of stuff that is out of whack. I notice a lot of stuff that can be fixed and changed, but I'm one person and then I don't want to do it because my stress level, when I go pump gas at Walmart, my stress level be so high when I have to go inside and be in line and I see two people up there talking, but only one person is checking somebody out. It drives me up the wall. And that's one thing that we did not do at Sam's Club. Like we didn't do that. And I understand like every job have their pros and cons, but it's just a lot of people now that don't care and they need to care. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're at work, you need to give people a service. It's just like when I went and got a milkshake earlier when I was coming home, I pulled up to the window. Hey, how you doing? And she was like 326. Hey, how you doing? Like shit like that bothers me. And I'm like, there's nobody there to correct it. And then I'd be damned if you do correct it. And if that person, like a younger person, let's just say 16 or 17, that's their first job and whoop. Now you gotta deal with their parent. Because you trying to discipline them for not even doing something as simple as speaking. Y'all, it's been a mess. It's been a mess. Send it to me. My phone is about to die. Okay, I will. Gotta go. Okay, Bree, I got you. I'm sorry, boo. Oh, y'all speaking to each other. Hey, Sam. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Bree. Hey, everybody. Now it's Kindle. You gotta pay for Audible. Ooh, okay. I think with Audible, I had like a free book or something, like or a free download or something. Audible is separate. I think you're talking about Prime Reading. Now you telling me something different. I didn't even know Prime Reading was a thing.
What?
Well, shit, Jeremy, I did not hear you. Hey, baby. How you doing?
Great.
Yeah, I did not. You scared the shit out of me. I ain't know Prime Reading was even a thing. I need to check into that.
What's up, everybody?
Boy, get on my head. Hold on, I see you distracted me.
Hey, let me go.
Look, I was on the road. Your food in the microwave.
Okay, babe, I gotta go back.
I need to check out Prime. Close it out because you pee loud. But I've never even heard of Prime Reading. I need to check that out. Nikki said, I would like to start a book club and wine club here, but the way these folks set up, no one would join or all wants to sip wine, sweet wine. Oh, Nikki, well, this probably still not, of top tier quality. But girl, I'm drinking the Menage a Trois hot pink sweet rosé blend wine, and it's okay. The girl in the liquor store told me about this. She said it's the notes are tropical fruit, strawberry, and floral, and it's okay. It's really good. Oh, everybody up here speaking.
Baby?
No, baby, I'm trying to play catch up. You know I be talking. What are you sipping on? Oh, I just told you. I'm glad I just told you. Sam said, LOL, that's how like me at McDonald's, ma'am. You doing all right today? Look, it be aggravating. It be so aggravating. And I be wanna, I wish there was some type of business, or it probably is a business, that people pay like a company to come in and do corrective action. I would love to do this. Because when I tell you I get people together, I get them together. We have to pray all these people don't want to work. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And then for me, I was in a mindset of, I didn't want to work because of the, the money and stuff that I had saved up. But now it just really gets to the point like, okay, girl, you need to get back out there. You need to start working to see your content creation. Like pop out the way that it need to pop out. And then I was like, okay, you need to sell and get rid of some stuff, to minimize everything that you got going on. And I'm like, thank God that I got myself out of debt, all those years ago. So I don't got to pay no car note. I ain't got to pay this and all the other stuff like that. I legit pay rent, light, insurance, phone bill. That's it. And I'm just so thankful to be in that position. But at the same time, with me trying to get back into working, and I really want to work from home. For me, trying to get back into that, it just kind of been like a little stressful. A little stressful.
What you drinking, baby?
Menage a Trois hot pink.
Where you get that from? I went to the State Lake store.
I went to the one that's over there by that bake shop that's over there by Sam's and stuff.
Oh, okay. I know you talking about right on the hill.
Work chart with the road. Girl, send it to me. Send it to me. I'm trying to work with anything, anybody. Jessica said they have no real customer service training. They don't. And like, you can't fault them because, once you get hired, they're just throwing you out there. There's really, they go get your food. Mm-hmm. You're trying to get in the light. There's really no training or anything. Let me put it on you. There's really no training or anything. Get on this side, babe, because they're my good ear and everything's an echo. But yeah, there's really no training for those associates that are coming in. And then you around other people who don't want to work. So of course you're gonna come to work and don't want to work, I'm not bad. And the companies they work for don't give a damn about happy customers. They don't give a damn about happy customers. They don't give a damn about happy employees. They don't give a damn about their happiness. You are absolutely right. Now, it was, y'all, I think they better did because they had cut off on me earlier. But, y'all, when I tell y'all I was making some good money at Love's Travel Stop, Jeremy, turn the light on over here. I'm making some good money at Love's. But, y'all, when I tell you I went to work, crying, I be on my lunch break crying. I just be so stressed because I couldn't make the change that I wanted to make because of the leadership who I was with. You know what I'm saying? And it was stressful. It was making my job entirely too hard. People leaving trucks for me to put up. So how you want me to stock out a truck, be on the register, handle customer complaint, change the gas prices, go, do invoices, go to the tire shop, go to the restaurant, be at the front. It was just stock the cooler out, clean the bathroom, clean the shower. Y'all, when I tell you, it was pissing me off. I was over it. I was pissed off. I was ready to go before I put my hands on somebody. I had to go. And it was, girl, it was a mess all the way around. They don't see the value in good customer service, even some entrepreneurs. Right. Even the entrepreneurs, they even worse because they done been in those messed up positions and now that they're trying to be a boss themselves or being an entrepreneur and stuff themselves, they don't have that training. They don't know how to be nice. They don't know how to be human. They don't know how to talk to people respectfully in an email. Everybody, they'll run the social media. Like if you have a bad experience somewhere, and then you voice your experience on social media, baby, they gonna blast you. It ain't nobody taking accountability for their action. It's always retaliation, and it's just absolutely crazy. TK said you're talking about business consultants, like what I want to do. I would love to do that. Cause like I said, my background is in management. I was a manager at the age of 23. So when I graduated from school in May, I became a manager in June and I started working in July. That's what I would love to go get people shaped up, whipped up into gear. But you can't necessarily even do that right because there ain't nobody working. So you can't outwork two, 3 people. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much that you can do. Well, one thing that will help a lot of this crisis, boost these pays up.
I guarantee they have a lot of people
boost the pay up. So therefore, with the amount of work and stuff that you are trying to put on these people to do, they'll feel like that is validated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to work somewhere only making $10 or $15 an hour and have the responsibility of the assistant manager or the manager. I have an attitude too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, boost the price up, but, boost the price so far up that you don't have no margin or anything like that. But what I'm saying is pay these people for their work. And if they're not working, cut them off. Cut them off. I never forget. And I ain't gonna say who it was, but it's somebody at Sam's Club when I was there. I love Sam's Club in 2013. At that time, that associate had been there 10 plus years. Y'all, why that associate was only getting paid $15 an hour? That's ridiculous. That is crazy. That's like another associate that was at Sam's Club, been there 26 years. Was only getting paid $26 an hour. So my time to you is only $1 per year. And they know how to do everything in here. And with me being a manager, making the amount of money that I was making, and I'm making more than them, but I'm going to them for help. What the hell? Like, that is so ass backwards to me. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Let me go back to the comments because y'all know I go, baby, I go on a whole tangent. Hold on, let me go up. Sam said, I get it. I'm looking for a remote full-time job. Me too. I want a stable income. Facts. I'm gonna kick you out of here.
No.
You all on your phone and stuff. Nikki said, have you tried to be your dad's full-time provider and be paid for taking care of him? I haven't because I would think that will have me to have to move in with him and the situation and stuff that he's in. I would not be able to do that with him. And I can't move him up here because for one, all his doctors and stuff back home. And for two, I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment. I've been considered a full-time entrepreneur since I've been out of college. I'm over it for a season. Look, let me tell you, I have been enjoying the freedom of being an entrepreneur, but I don't like the inconsistency of it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't like the inconsistency of it. And I know that you have to have that mindset of get her done, get up and get it done. I don't have the mindset. I don't have the bandwidth, and because I'm not used to it. So that's why, like, I haven't been posting on Creative Aesthetics. A lot of people know that I do picnics, but I don't post that I do picnics. For one, that shit takes a lot of work. And my picnic started off at $225. People think that $225 is too much for a picnic for 2 hours, but they're not taking into consideration if you want something, I gotta go buy it. And then it's gonna take me 6 to 7 hours that day to do a 2-hour picnic for you. And that's not even taking in the time of me having to wash the stuff, me having to sanitize the stuff. I'm paying a storage unit building. I'm putting all this stuff back up. I'm doing all that stuff myself. Cause Jeremy, sometimes he be at work. And then if he not even at work, you know, if he don't want to help, he don't have to help because it's my business. So that's why I wanted to look into like drop shipping or, you know, doing something through Shopify that I am hands off. Like I no longer want a product based, a product service business. Let me say a service based business. I no longer want that. And then, you know, I tried to do the whole thing with press-on nails and stuff like that. But, you know, I had those nails. I think I probably got like 2 or 3 nails left. I started posting about those nails a couple of months ago. And a lot of people, they're, you know, the people who, like I said, I'm not pubbing it how I need to be. I understand it. But, you know, people be wanting to get your nails for free. People not understanding that my vendor is charging me a fee to give me handmade nails, and then you want me to sell it to you for $15. How? When you're able to reuse these things over and over and over again, like the nails that I'm gonna put on whenever I feel like filming, probably later on, I don't know. They're gonna be nails that I'd used before, and people not understanding it. Like my nails be having all those diamonds and all the other stuff on there. Baby, I got on TikTok. This girl, she charged the girl $925 for her nails, for them Hello Kitty nails, and they were probably about that long. Mine ain't that long, but $925, and people be bitching and complaining about a $45 24 nail set. What? That shit ass backwards. Yeah. That shit is ass backwards. Let me see. That's a lot. Yes. That's too much now. Right. Okay. The fact that only one person was responsible for that is a sign of poor management. Exactly. And I know. I have over 25 years of customer service and call center experience. And you know what? They ain't even gonna want to pay your worth. They not. They'll rather have somebody who they have to half-ass train and pay them more money than they go to pay somebody with experience. Ain't that something? Don't forget to like the live, everybody. Oh, thank you, boo. Yes, y'all, like the live. If you in here, like the live. Can they negotiate hourly rate wages at Sam's Club? Yes, they can. But once again, if you go, especially I'm just gonna speak from Sam's Club. I ain't gonna talk too much about Love. But if you, my mama dropped the blue heart. Mama actually hit the like button over there. But I'm gonna speak for both perspectives. Sam's Club, you can negotiate your wages, but you got to think about it. If I'm talking about somebody who's been there 20 plus years, now I'm time to 10, they're an older person, like not older, but you know, late 30s, early 40s, late 40s, early 50s. They're too scared to say, hey, I need more money. When I found out that associate was making that amount of money that she was making, because you know how Sam's Club is, I was over different departments, so I'll make sure everybody in my department is straight, because there's no way that I can watch after 140 people. Now I did as far as scheduling and stuff like that, but I don't deep dive into 140 associates. I deep dive into the ones that I'm over. But when I became over that particular department where that associate had been there 10 plus years and was only making that amount of money, I put in a wage request on her behalf and got her approved to make more money. But a lot of people not gonna do that. A lot of managers, for one, not gonna do that, and then a lot of people are not gonna advocate for themselves to do that because they get so comfortable. They think that, oh, I get my yearly raise, there'll be an extra 60 cents here, extra, whatever it is. They think that that's okay, but it's not okay. It's not okay. And I'll give you another example. When I came to this bottle, when I came to Love's, there was a guy that was trying to get into the operational manager position that like I was in. And when the position finally became open for him to apply for it, he said, hey, I'm gonna ask you because we both Black. This is what they offering me. You ain't gotta tell me your salary, but do you think this good? Now this a dude that been at Love's, I want to say at that time 5+ years. Y'all, they was offering that dude 35.5. 35.5. For the same exact position that I was doing. What? What? Sir, I am making twice as much as that. And you're going to do the same thing that I know how to do. And you know how to do it better than I do. And that's all they offer you? Go see somebody about that. Are you serious? It should be. I was just like, hold on, y'all. Somebody at my door? Jeremy.
Yeah.
You locked the door back?
Yeah.
Who it is?
It's somebody in the wrong door.
I don't know shit like that. I'm like, nobody don't knock on my door. Everybody who know how to get in here got keys. I ain't know if I would fit had to set this camera up and go in there with some reinforcement. But anyway, y'all, I was just like, I'ma need you to double it. He said, man, I'm scared. I don't want to go back. I don't want to, blase. Cause this salary, this money just gonna be coming in. I said, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm making. But I ain't making nowhere near it. And you've been here longer than I've been here. And I'm still in training. And I don't make that. I said, that is insulting. And then I had to ask, I said, how much are you making now an hour? What? 33, 35.5? I wish somebody would offer me a manager position, only want to pay me $3,500, $35,000. What? You got me messed up. And then you got me working 10, 12-hour shifts. And Lord, don't let it be inventory. Hell, you working 24 hours straight. I said, go back and get some more money, or I won't take that position. I said, I'll quit because I've been salty for you. I said, you should quit. Oh, yeah, it really drove me up the wall. Babe, what you doing? Oh, okay. Nikki said, I would love to start a wine and picnic company, but I feel the same way as you. I don't think anyone would want to spend the money because I would pair wine and charcuterie with my setup. They don't. And then as far as you making charcuterie, girl, you got to watch out because some parks don't allow you to bring cheese and not cheese and bread, but cheese and meat to their park. They don't. And then if you're making a charcuterie board, you got to have your Safe Serve certification. And then if you have your Safe Serve certification, you have to be in a kitchen that is equipped like a restaurant. So that's why I don't serve food. I do have a food pickup, but it's just so much that you have to do as far as like that picnic business that you can't get around. So that's why I only do the setup and I leave. And with me doing the setup, like I said, it takes 6 hours to do one setup. I'm sick of working for people at this point. I am too. I haven't, I'm sick of working for people. Well, I was sick of working for people, but the route that entrepreneurship and stuff been going, I'd rather go somewhere and work for somebody part-time just so I can make the money that I need to make to be able to continue to fund what I'm doing or what I'm trying to do. I know, right? You need a website. You wouldn't waste my waste my energy discussing my price. You can't go to Walmart for $10 press on, right? And see, Sam, that was another thing. That was and Nikki said right. And that was another thing because I didn't with the press on nails, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was more so like, let me hurry up and do this so I can bring in some money. So I didn't want to put no more money into a website, into, you know, all this other stuff like that, because I had just put so much money into my picnic business. And I was like, man, I ain't even getting a good return on investment on this. So let me not do that. So let me do it this way. A mess. Jessica said it's so many people, it's so many things I want to say, Lord. Girl, I already know. And I wish I could bring y'all on live. I don't know if I gotta reach a certain amount of numbers and stuff on here, but I cannot bring nobody on live on here. Let me go back up. Sam said that's kind of you used to do that. Right, girl, because I don't like nobody to be underpaid. I promise. Because I feel like if I'm at work, like my boss be trying to talk to me before I clock in, don't talk to me. I'm finna get paid. My boss already knew. If he were to text me while I'm at home, I'm going in and adjusting my time when I get to work, and I'm gonna sit there and watch you approve it. I don't like nobody to be underpaid. 35 is like entry level pay. 35 is like what you need to be paying these associates. 35 ain't even reaching. That's still poverty. Like 35 ain't no money. 35 what you need to be paying these associates. I'm gonna need you to come 50 plus if you want me to manage these people. And that goes back to, you know, people not being satisfied with they work at because they're not paid well. And then you want them to pick up an extra shift. You want them to stay late, and y'all ain't paying them nothing. $7.25. I think when I love Loves, I think cashiers getting paid probably like $7.50, $7.75, and I think they went up to like $10. But baby, after them taxes and stuff hit, you right back where you were. Nikki said, why won't you allow to bring cheese and crackers? Look, girl, it's all about certification. You got to be certified. You can't mess with them folk food. And I learned that from the picnic group I'm in. It's a luxury picnic group on Facebook. Girl, you can't mess with them stuff. And then all the park got so many rules and regulations. That's a whole nother thing. It's a girl in Florida. These parks are starting to catch on. That luxury picnics and stuff a thing. Baby, it's a park in Florida. They charging 20 to 30% out rip. They getting you like the IRS getting you. I be seeing so many people talk about that stuff, and that's why a lot of people push to have stuff at people's home versus at the park. But if you don't have nobody with you, that's a security risk. You know what I'm saying? You a woman going to somebody else's house in their backyard, setting up a picnic if you by yourself. And a lot of these ladies, they do it by themselves. Like, I was terrified because the picnic that I had, Jeremy had a family event, and I had to do it by myself. Terrified. You hear me? I made sure I had my other phone recording everything I was doing. But she turned out to be cool. That's the last picnic I did. She was cool. So I ain't had no issue. But everybody not like that. And you know, in the world of all this stuff that we see people do on social media, these people crazy. These people are crazy. Do you set up at people's homes with your picnic business? Yes. Because we don't talk about money in the Black community. We don't know what to expect from certain job roles. We sure don't. They be wanting to pay you, I'm just gonna say $7.50, and my job description this damn long. How? My job description is gonna consist of me, you know, if I'm in a customer based business, I'm in, let's say Sam's Club, my job description is gonna consist of me clocking in, speaking to every customer that comes through, making sure I'll over ring or under ring nobody up, making sure Sam Club don't have bags, but making sure I'm placing those items inside of that cart properly, making sure I'm telling my customers to have a good day, making sure, you know, that I do my CBLs and all that other stuff like that and stuff that I got to do, making sure that I clean up my work area, and I need to be out the door. Baby, at Sam's Club, you gotta stop. You gotta fold clothes. Hell, if you know how to cut meat, you gotta go back there and cut meat. You know how to change the tire, go back there and change the tire. You know how to drive a forklift, go back there and drive a forklift. For $7.25? Shit. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Sam said it's the peace of mind for the website that take you serious. Yeah, they take you seriously when you have something laid out. I understand not wanting the expense. That's how I felt when I first started doing hair. You absolutely right. And Sam, if it wasn't for you, and when I came down to Jackson for you to show me how to cut my expense like less than half, because with me, I was paying what, $30 or $40 out of pocket for a website that wouldn't get no traction, and you showed me how I could pause my website and it only be $9 a month. Baby, that was a blessing, because I was like, shit, hit me up in my inbox if you want to pick me. But you absolutely right. It takes all the stress. It gives you that security. It eliminates a lot of different things. But how you did mine, I know what you did, but I don't know what you did, if that makes sense. I would want to have to do that if I were to start another business. Now, like I said, I'm real tempted to do drop shipping, but I don't know what I would do with it. My boss gave me a raise 1 year and told me don't tell anybody on the team because everybody didn't get a raise. Baby, and that ain't right. Like I won't tell. I understand if people are not getting raises and stuff based off their performances, but it shouldn't be no secret. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no secret. It should be a secret that you got a raise. It should be a secret what your raise was and the amount of money and stuff that you make. I understand that. I understand HR and all this stuff like that. But you should want to be celebrated. Jessica was top 10 in the company or number 1 in the company, and we're going to commend her. We're going to congratulate her, and we're going to reward her. You're going to have a raise or whatever. You're going to have an incentive that's going to be on your next check. It could be something as simple as that. Because what doing that does, because like I said, I've been in management for a long time, and watching other managers, they did that, but the other people, then you telling somebody else to hush hush. But the people that you want to step up, the people that you want to do these certain things, they're not going to do it because they see no glorification in it. They see no change in what is happening. They just see that, okay, I'm doing this, I got a raise, and it ain't no praise behind it. Hey, Jackie, hey, boo. But yeah, it ain't no praise behind it. Baby, I was looking at some of my stories and stuff, on Snapchat, and I was seeing like nights that I would cook for my associates, morning that I would cook for my associates, and all this stuff like that. In leadership meetings, I'm bringing in who I thought would be the next leaders into those leadership managers meeting where only team leads and stuff is in, and I'm showing them how they can conduct, like how we conduct business, what we going over. I'm showing them all of them things, and then I'm also thanking them. Hey, thank you X, Y, and Z for coming to this meeting. I really want to congratulate you and just appreciate you for even taking the opportunity to do this. And not only when we come from that leadership meeting, when we get ready to have that meeting with our team as a whole, because we had club meetings and stuff like that at Sam's Club. Everybody who was at work had to come to them. I will make sure that I say, hey, I'm gonna let such and such read the report because she was in the leadership meeting this morning, and I want to see how well she do. So let's give it up for such and such. You gotta give people praises, and you gotta show people that they're worthy to be praised, because the other people and stuff that you want to step up, they're not going to do that because they don't get recognition from it. And I know that it's kind of like kiddie and childish, but imagine going to work and your boss never tell you good job. Imagine going to work and your boss don't give you a high five or give you any type of praise. Imagine going to work and there is nothing for you to do other than work. You wouldn't want to be there. You would not want to be there. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. Especially at Sam's Club, because I was at Sam's Club for 6.5 years, so I legit have some family there. You know what I'm saying? Like people who I call family, and I be riding to die for them. Oh, that's why I'm licensed to carry. Right. Okay. I've been researching about negotiation because of that, Jess. Yeah, and you have to, and even when you're doing your research, a lot of that stuff don't even be, true either. So I wouldn't even necessarily say it's for like research the marketplace. Don't get me wrong, research the marketplace, but also upsell yourself. So if you go to an interview and they only want to pay you $70,000 to do a job, and you looking to be paid $80,000, hey, I understand that you want to pay me this amount of money, but I'm gonna tell you what else did I bring to the business. I'm gonna tell you what else did I have, what else I have to bring to get myself up there. And people don't think about that because these places be having a budget, especially with these places that, like, let's just use Walmart for an example. And no, let's use Family Dollar for an example. I don't know if y'all been in a Family Dollar or Dollar General lately. It ain't nobody in there. It ain't nobody in there. So with it being nobody in there, the people that are there working, babe, I'm gonna boost your pay up because ain't never like 5 of y'all working. It ain't no way. It ain't no reason why I couldn't pay each one of y'all $20 an hour. $20. It ain't no way y'all couldn't do that. And then they be closed early and all that stuff like that. It's a headache. I got a Family Dollar right down the road from me. That's the only reason why I know. I be pissed off. I be want to help them because there don't be nobody in there. The girl, she be back there in the back stocking stuff. Hell, I could have got what I needed and ran out. I be having to go get her to check me out. And it's ridiculous. You welcome. It come with experience. Thank you, girl. It does. Oh, Lord, that's too much. I'm so thankful I don't have to work. Look, I'm trying not to work either. Look, let me rub on their head. Not the flag. Let me go down. Oh, everybody speaking to Jackie. Yeah, I appreciate when they show. Yes. Job openings have been people under the budget for their position. Yes. That's the leader grooming others for future leadership. Absolutely. Have you thought about HR? Oh, I'm gonna drink on it. I ain't even ate my food. I have it and I have. Let me just say that. Hey, Jeremy, baby, Jessica speaking to you.
What's up?
You right here. Say something.
Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up?
Yes, man. I made sure I practiced that. Jessica said, I'd be like, is there a way we can get close to my desired pay? Because I know it's an income gap. Exactly. And not only is an income gap for their position, y'all need somebody for their position. Because what other reason why would be open? Why are y'all hiring for their position? So y'all need me. So with the cost of living and stuff going up, gas, well, it's coming back down. I get $3.78 right now. With gas prices and all that stuff like that, you gotta pay for that. Because I was looking at somebody's stuff on TikTok. I don't know where they stayed in Dallas or somewhere in Texas. They were paying like $12.50 for rent, and I want to say that their rent went up to like $19.50. What? That's a lot of money. That's a couple of hundred. It ain't go up $100. That's a couple of hundred. And people already making minimum wage, they don't have that. They don't have that to spare. And if they did have it to spare here, they would try to put that up in savings so they can have somewhat of a retirement by the time they get to retirement age. Y'all, it's crazy. My food was so cold. Babe, I'm gonna eat my salad. You want my food back up? I'm gonna eat my salad first though. You liked it?
Yo, everything good.
You don't want more? If you don't go back to seconds, you don't like it. Oh, give me your tomato. I'll try to put you some in there. What did I cook? Girl, I cooked some chicken. I was telling y'all earlier that I had finished my chicken up. Chicken, yellow rice, garden salad, and garlic bread. And in my salad, I put mushrooms in mine. I ain't put it in Jeremy. Cause he'll eat it, but it gotta be cooked. Oh, that sounds good. Girl, it is good. And look, I still got a full plate because I can't eat and talk. I don't know why I do this to myself. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a couple bites. Maybe how was work? Tell them about work. So I can eat a little bit. How was work?
Work was good.
Yeah.
I gotta work Friday too, mandatory.
I'm so tired of you working mandatory.
No, like for real, I got to work. Like Friday was volunteer. You know, I didn't go in, but this Friday coming up is mandatory. Look, I got to change the whole damn line though, or I'd be working goddamn shit 9 o'clock goddamn Monday. Monday still gonna be long though. You know, I already know that they got a major change though.
Yeah, we in inventory.
Shit, it's gonna be the week after next. It's gonna be next week. I mean, then we got to prep for the shit.
Jeremy, what you say? Jeremy looking like a girl, dog. How he looking like a girl? What? How he looking like? Oh, wait.
I'm gonna get drunk.
That sounds good. Baby, we gotta go work tomorrow. How you gonna get drunk? I ain't got nothing you get drunk out of.
I do. I'm gonna break it in.
Oh Lord, I just got this wine because I ain't want to go buy nothing because I gotta I'm going home tomorrow, so I ain't buy nothing. I ain't buy no groceries. I ain't buy nothing. Is that a light or a window? Girl, it's a light, girl. It didn't light right here. I can't turn around because y'all gonna be able to see it. But it did light right here. And it's orange. And like I told them earlier, it got like different settings and stuff. I mean, you could change it out. But I don't know how to take the bulb off to change it. Because it ain't a bulb. It's like a thin piece of, I don't know if I got it down here, but it's like a thin piece of plastic that's different colors that I can change it out. I think all in my face. Hold on, I couldn't even see you, did. Hold on, let me get it right. Cause I ain't even feel like turning on my big lights. Trying to get y'all this nighttime aesthetics. Oh, let me turn the girl. This thing about to blind me there. Hold on. What's the alcohol percentage of your wine? I don't even know. Now I'm gonna need to turn that way. I ain't even really been drinking it either because I've been talking. Oh, 9.5. I thought the sun was setting. Oh, wait. Girl, this sun. We didn't really have no sun today. It was real cloudy today. Oh, yeah, I thought it was a filter or sunset. I'm so weird. Nah, this a light, baby. You see how I'm moving? I'm getting about a whip flag, but yeah. I'm about to turn it out because hell, I can't see nothing messing with my eye. I have it directly on me. Let me see it. I don't know. I don't see how these folks do it, child. I don't see how they do it. But y'all, yeah, it's a struggle. It's a task. And like I was saying, I've been in a funk. And my line sister, she always be putting like Bible verses. Baby, turn that other light on because I'm about to turn this on because this thing play with my eye. Okay. Turn it towards the yeah, that's good. Well, no, I don't even want it because my eyes is messed up. That'll work. I hope y'all can still see me. But anyway, my line sister, she always be putting like Bible verses and stuff in on Facebook and stories and stuff. And y'all, I had to text her because I haven't talked to my line sister in a while. And I had to text her and I was just telling her that how her posts and stuff. I'm finna give you this back. How her posts and stuff make my day.
Cold.
Here, baby. How her posts and stuff make my day. And she had texted me and asked me if she could pray for me. And I told her, yeah. And so she called me and prayed for me. Baby, had me on the floor crying. I was on the floor crying. Oh, okay, 9.5 is semi sweet wine. Charlie's working her way up to dry wine. Girl, I don't know what I'm doing. How do you know if it's sweet or not? What's the percentage of sweet? I had just told the girl that I wanted some sweet, like in between type wine, and I needed it. Jessica said, "Yes, God. Look, you know my line, sister Jessica Kaja. She had put up that story today, and baby, as soon as I read it, I started crying. I had to text her, and she was like, "Can I call and pray for you?" And it was just so crazy because I told you, baby, that thing did. I'm gonna turn the baby away because that light did. Hold on, let me turn my big light on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. But like the stuff that she was saying in her prayer, it's stuff that I ain't talked about. It's stuff that nobody don't know about, you know? Baby, that was so fast.
Feel it.
Thank you. And when she was praying for me, y'all, both of us was just on the phone crying. We legit was in tears. 8 to 9% is sweet. 11 is dry and ooh. Okay. Yes, I loved it. I really do. And you know what? And see, like, you know, y'all, when it comes to religion, and that's another thing that social media really just been having me in a spiral, because you see so many different people beliefs and you see how that could be true, and it make you question everything you learn. That's just like Black history. Well, I don't really want to compare it to Black history, but it was just a lot of stuff that I've been seeing online. I was just like, damn, that makes so much sense. And I could see how people take the more spiritual approach than, you know, Christianity and stuff like that. And I don't want to get into that because I know people have their different beliefs and all that stuff like that. You know, I believe in God and stuff like that. I grew up in the church, but it's a difference when you grown and you have a relationship with God. But yeah, it's just like I could see how people could go down the realm of being a spiritual person, you know, with the crystals and, you know, believing all this other stuff. I could see how they come to that. And you just, especially on TikTok, you just go down a whirlwind, like a rabbit hole of different people beliefs, how they came to that, you know, them condemning Christianity, them condemning other religions and all this other stuff like that. I see how they come to that. And like, to be honest, like I have to get back into my Bible how I used to. Like I used to wake up every morning and read like a chapter of my Bible and, you know, pray, journal, have that meditation time. And if I had to get on social media, I would get on social media. Or if I had to make a post, I would make a post, and then I would check my emails, and then I would get up and start my day. I don't do that no more. I've gotten out of habit of doing that. And Bella is over here waving at you. Hey, Bella! But yeah, it's so much. It's just so much. But I'm getting it together. What are your thoughts on Ken Ruda's comment? She the prime example why folks don't want to be in the church. Look, I ain't even watched the whole thing because I couldn't even watch it because I was just so disgusted. I was really just I'm so over these big church people that think they can do and say what they want to do and say and come back and give a half-ass apology. Now I understand all people are human and all that stuff like that, but when you put yourself in a public spotlight and as a public figure, you need to conduct yourself in a certain way. And it ain't taking away, you know, it ain't being fake or anything like that. It's being responsible, especially when you leading God's children. because that's even like, with some people, when it come down to racism and, like the whole white and black thing and, the whole issue and how they try to condemn Christianity for the reason why we had slaves and all that shit like that. It's not right. What she said was dumb and right. Dumb and rude. And then, like, I don't know if y'all had heard about the whole thing with Cora Jakes. That's TD Jakes' daughter, and Sarah Jakes Roberts' sister. But it was a lot of stuff that was going on about her, taking people's kids and all that other stuff like that. And it's just, y'all, it just breaks your heart. And it just be like, that's why I say everybody got to know God for themselves. And everybody have to get in the word themselves. Because at the end of the day, all of these people, they're human. So that means they're imperfect. That means that they can't be how Jesus was. They can't be a perfect being. So they're going to make mistakes. The only difference between their mistakes that they made and the mistakes that we made, public and private. It's ridiculous. Should they say that stuff or like TDJ, right? Yeah, with their kid. Yeah, those mega churches are a mess. Yeah, the mega churches, they have been a mess. And like I like listening to Mike Todd, and I think he did calm down a little bit because that controversial when he was throwing spit. That was so disgusting. I can't even do it. But y'all know that whole little thing. He did calm down a lot because I understand there's a way to get your word across that I like that you graphic and visual. But baby, that was too much. But yeah, that whole stuff with Cora, they're not only messing up her brand, but that's messing up her sister brand. And then like it's some of the stuff like with the Shade Room. The Shade Room is connected to TD Jakes' church. So that's why you would never see that discussion on the Shade Room. Because whoever the CEO that's over Shade Room, she's a member of that church. And I feel like that church is, control their congregation, us, and also the media of what we see or don't see about them. Sam said I had to leave my social media for a minute because of that. I'm taking it back to the good book, right? Shape. I'm taking it back to the good book to shape my thoughts about Jesus. I start seeing a lot of things that appear good, but it's not of God. You absolutely right. Absolutely right. I said the only time that I really want to be on social media, I said I'm a minimize my social media time to about 2 hours a day. And it's not, hey Char, hey boo. I mean, hey Char, hey Akia. I see y'all comments when y'all come in. But I said I only want to minimize it to like an hour or two. And the only reason why I say that, and it's not going to be an hour or two consecutively, it's going to be more so an hour or two, throughout the day. So maybe 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there, all this stuff like that. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to engage with you guys' posts because I know we all do social media. I want to engage with you guys' posts. I want to post and for you guys to engage in stuff with my posts. I want to be on there to get ideas. And I also want to be on there just for the enjoyment. Because sometimes I've gotten in the habit of not liking like reels and stuff just because I don't want the algorithm to know I'm online. I know that's stupid, but I don't want nobody to know I'm online because that's what people start sending you stuff. People start talking to you and all that stuff like that. And I turned my notifications off for Instagram. I need to turn it off for TikTok, but the only reason why I do that because I was in the mix of possibly working with a brand, but they ain't trying to pay, so I need to turn it off. But I don't even have my notifications on my phone no more because every time my phone would ding, I'm looking and responding. There's no wait time. You know what I'm saying? There is no wait time. If you send me some on Instagram right now, I am going to respond right now. So I had to get out of there. I had to get out of there and just turn it off. Because I was like, man, if somebody really needed me or wanted me for something, they will call me. And if it was like a brand or something like that, if it was that important, my email is in there. And if it's somebody who don't even know me, my email is up there. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get out of wanting to respond in that moment. I don't care if your message been sitting there in my inbox a good couple of hours. I'm not online. It ain't important right now. And if it was important, you will call me or you would text me. Because it's crazy. I haven't used with both of them. I don't hold unbelievers to that standards. I do believers. Right. Throw a spit. Girl, yeah, it was the whole thing with Michael Todd. I forgot the story of the Bible, but he was talking about, it was the story where God cured the blind man with some spit and mud and all that stuff like that. Girl, he spit in the palm of his hand. And it went it was in his head and put it on that man's face. I can't even talk about it because I'm about to throw up. It was so much. It was dripping. I can't even talk about it. Go look it up. I can't even talk about it. Oh, it was disgusting. What's up, Akia? Agree. You really have to use discernment because these people be saying God and not Jesus. Right. Social media is my entertainment only. I don't even follow BS. I watch wine content, food and fashion. Right. Right. Because I know I've been having to unfollow a couple of people too. Jessica said, I'm working to change my whole explore page. I have to watch what I like and follow. Yeah. Unfollow and muting people daily. Yeah. Oh, y'all comment going up. I can't even see. Hold on. Nika said I can't stand notifications. Sam said I don't like how TikTok just be showing you showing you your stuff. Yeah, but like to stop it from TikTok, you have to go to your following side of TikTok. So you'll never see people that you don't follow. But of course, we be on the other side and just liking and laughing. But yeah, to stop that, you gotta go to the people who you follow and not the For You side. What else she said? It's no point of me being on social media since I'm not in business. My YouTube consumption has changed. Girl, yes. And see, like I said, I don't even really count YouTube as social media, not for me, just because YouTube is my form of television. Like, yeah, I got Netflix and all that stuff like that. But when I go to watch YouTube, I don't be watching YouTube to learn something. I be watching YouTube, be looking for them hour and a half long vlogs just to be looking. Just to be on there looking. That's nasty. That's nasty. The feeling in this coat, girl. It was disgusting. I don't advise you to go look at that video because I almost threw up everywhere looking at it. It was disgusting. It was dripping. It was I was reading that Bible story literally yesterday, and I thought about Michael. It's in the book of Mark. Yes. And Kim just be saying stuff. She sure do. Not a felony. Y'all so silly. If you spend it on someone, you got to know that Holy Spirit said it, not for demonstration with it. Baby, if you spend on me, you better cure something. It better be some cure, because I'm going to punch the shit out of him. That was disgusting. Then put it in his mouth, and then it was dripping. Go. Jessica, yeah, spit it on people or in their faces. I'm feeling it now because you don't have right. It need to be. That was nasty. I'm all for being radical, but ain't no way in that moment he thought that was okay for right. It got people attention. It got my attention, but not in a good way. It got my attention, but not in a good way. Like, I love when Mike Ty do those demonstrations like that. When he brought the boat out there, he was telling the story about knowing, about knowing all that stuff like that. That's cool. But baby, when it comes to me putting something else on somebody else that's inside of my body, that's a no. Sam, I'm laughing so hard, y'all. But No, he was thinking you can get the most views to go viral, baby. No, not like that. He could have used water. He could have used anything. I'd rather him do some slime. Like, this is the spit of God. And move that slime around, slime be everywhere. And put it on him. But baby, you hopped in your head and put it on my face. We would have had to fight. Especially how I would drip it. Oh. Yeah, I don't even want to eat that now. He could have used anything but spit. Right. He could have used anything. What if his breath stank? It's spit. It's spit that he got from his belly. Y'all so silly. But yeah, it was a lot. But I need to get back into the word, and I need to get back into what I know. Because if what I know was wrong, God gonna have to use their discernment. Yeah, we would have tore the church up and been calling the cop for sure. Because ain't no grown man because spit on me. And nobody gonna spit on me. Nobody. And I started listening to his sermon a couple of years ago. If y'all remember his relationship sermon series that he had, that was a really good series. I'll slap you just off the replay. Right. I'll rip. You get hit. I'll rip. But yeah, that's what I started listening to him. And then I went back and listened to his whole series about relationships and stuff like that. Loved it. And especially when I was driving back and forth to Sam's Club, baby, I was listening to him going to work and coming back. Him going to work and Dave friends are coming back. That was my thing. I didn't even know I could look up other people. I listened to them too so much. But yeah, these people that's in these higher powers, they do too much. Now I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about him. I don't know either, because I haven't listened to any of his sermons in a while. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna get back into the Bible for myself. I'm gonna get back into journaling for myself. And I'm finna get back centered for myself. Like when I go, because my church home is not even in West Point. My church is in Tupelo, because it was the church that I went to when I was working up there at Sam's Club. Sunday, because I ain't been to church about 2 years. Ain't nobody been back in church since the pandemic. But Sunday, I think I may drive to Tupelo, go to church. Drive all the way 45 minutes, just go to church. But you in the air.
Cold. I turned up to 73.
And my neck over here sweating, y'all. If you don't get my neck cover, just put on 70 or something, baby. You got me sweating.
Yeah, that was on. That's what I'm saying. I had put on 72.
That was hot. Go in the bed, baby. All right. That's because it's more about the money than sharing God's word. It is. It's more about the money than sharing God's word. Now, I do love when Mike Todd, when he do at the end of the year, they always do like a I forgot what they call it, like a blessing or whatever, and they be giving out money to different churches, different people in the church and all that stuff like that. Paying out people homes, getting people home, get people cars, all that. I love when they do that series. Love it, because it just amazes me that a church could do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just so amazing to me. I love when they do that. But like I said, I haven't listened to him in a while. And then when I did listen to him, I always listen to him on podcasts, because I tried to watch one of his videos and he just does too much for me. He be moving too much and I get distracted on what he's doing and not what he's saying. So I always listen to him on podcasts. So, baby, when I had started that video with that spit, I was turned off. And I was like, that's why I don't watch you now. That's why I don't listen to you. Because there ain't no way in hell I could have watched it. Though it's only one-sided circling of that core situation, that is on another level of manipulation. I can't even say it. Manipulation. Yup. And then the girl, because when I went, like I said, TikTok, I went on her page that was talking about it, baby. They kept on reporting her page, get her page banned. And the only way that I was able to see it because another girl was stitching her video, the lady video. And it's ridiculous. And then, like, not only was Cora, with that whole thing of her and her taking people kids and all that stuff like that, but the stuff with her husband, or ex-husband. I don't know if they separated, divorced, or whatever, but it was the whole thing of him sexual assaulting these kids. That's crazy. And you don't see that. Because I know I ain't see it until I got on TikTok. It did, like I said, with Cora and the Jakes family being connected with Shade Room, that's the black media outlet. If the Shade Room don't say it, it ain't real. Y'all already know that. If the Shade Room don't say it, it ain't real. And I'm doing quotes because y'all know the Shade Room be BS. But if they didn't post it, it ain't real. And the Shade Room never gonna post it because, like I said, they CEO is a member of that church. They ain't gonna post it. It shows we're all flawed. And I just can't believe Cora done that. But also, why would she lie? Exactly. Because when I watched that lady video, I was like, if she is lying, give her an Oscar. But it ain't no way she lying. And it ain't no way the other people lying too, because Cora don't have any biological kids. But Cora, like, that woman put it, the girl who I watching, baby, before Cora blocked her and deleted them tweets, baby, this lady had tweets from 2009. Pictures, 2009. All of that. It's crazy. I'm kind of rebellious. If everyone is hyping someone up, I tend to go the other way. I started listening to more African preachers and prophet when I do listen. Girl, send them my way because I would love to listen. I would love to hear something different. And see, my pastor at the church that I belong to, my pastor is white. And I love it because he give me, some black pastors, I'm going to say some, they do all that hooping and hollering, but my pastor, which is white, he breaks it down in a way that I can understand, and not only tell me the story, he tell me how it's applied to my life, and he tell me steps in which that I can fix it. I like to be at school. When I go to church, I want to learn. I not only want you to teach me, I want to learn as well. And my pastor do a good job at that. And it's let me see what the name it is. What my podcast is, because my stuff is moving around. But it's a church that's located in Jackson, Sam. It's in Flowood. And they have a location in Starkville as well. Pine Lake Church. I like listening to him. I love listening to him. So if y'all ever want to go visit a church, and he's a white pastor as well, but his podcast is amazing. I don't know how it is at church, but their church is located in Flowood. Let me go back up. Yeah, it's so much sexual assault in churches. It's horrible. Girl, tell me about it. Horrible. I want to give her the benefit of doubt, but I don't too much care for any of the Jakes. It's always seemed like a business structure. They remind me of Greenleaf. They really do. And especially now, like as far as like with Sarah, I used to listen to Sarah podcast. Well, she did a Facebook Live, but like I said, I'm into podcasting. She make her Facebook Lives into a podcast when it was live. But that structure that she got going on now, when she be doing them interviews and just be talking, I don't be one head. I like the old school way. Yes, Sam, and they got Greenleaf storyline somewhere. They do, for real. I love people who teach directly from the Bible and how to implement it in real life. And that's what my pastor does. That's exactly what my pastor does. I want to learn and grow in Christ, not just feel good. Right. when I go to church, let me see. I'm gonna see last time I went to church. You're gonna be so wrong. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna say the last time I took notes at church. With it. Church notes. The last time I took notes at church was August 19, 2021. Oh no, that's from me. Okay, here we go. Last time I took notes at church was December 8, 2019. And my church is called Cross Point. Just by him talking, look at all these notes. All these notes that I took. That's what I be want to do. I be want to take notes so I can go back and read them and reread them and get the understanding that I need to get out of it. And then her husband was arrested for sexual abuse. Right. That's crazy with them adopted children. I bet they did, Nikki. Yep. And see, like they technically not even adopted them kids. That's what the sexual abuse is one thing, and then her stealing people kids is another thing. Because they're not legally hers. And that's what the lady, I don't remember the lady's name, but that's what the lady was talking about. Like, you know, the woman was going through some stuff with the child's father, and, you know, with postpartum depression and all that stuff like that. And how she said that Cora pretty much got her child was saying, oh, you know, Cora was telling her, well, you know, you're not fit right now. You need to take care of things. You know, the man is not wanting to be with you, and you need to, you know, manipulation. And pretty much got that woman child. I don't think she legally have adopted a child, because I don't think she could adopt. She couldn't adopt kids, because that ain't the first time that her husband got a sexual assault or a sexual abuse case with a minor. So she legally could not adopt these kids, but she had them. But she was taking them. So that was the whole thing. I stopped listening to a woman evolve when she did that. Girl, I did too. And like, I didn't know that she was going to switch over, because like I said, I listened to it on podcast. I listened to one episode. I don't know what the hell it is. But I was like, Lord, excuse me. I know this is a church podcast, but what the hell it is? And then that was she went on to say, like, how she changes some stuff and all that. Whoop de whoop de whoop. I ain't listened to an episode since. I can't listen to it because I don't like it. And then, like, I enjoyed Cora on her podcast. Like, when it was live and stuff like that, I loved her on that podcast. But, baby, all that stuff started coming out. I was just like, it took me a minute to realize that was the Cora that they was talking about. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, what? Because, girl, what? Who these people said, right. She took advantage of that lady. Postpartum depression is horrible. It is. And that's why they was bringing up the stuff back years ago when she was having I'm not saying having as in birthing them, but having all of those kids with her. Because she knew legally she couldn't adopt those kids because of her husband. And that's why she was trying to get rid of him. But when that woman came out of her depression and she was trying to get her child back, she couldn't. I know that's right. I want to spiritually will in God. Only He can provide that. Right, that peace. Exactly. Exactly. Only Him. And that's why so many people don't even want to go to church. That's why so many people don't leave from their hometown churches. You know, in them small town, they be horrible, y'all. We got a church in our community. I won't step foot in there unless somebody being buried. I won't. Because they got so much hell in them. And they don't want to grow. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm trying to eat now. Maybe you sleep. Oh. But yeah. Y'all, we've been on live for an hour. It's going to be an hour and 40 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Do y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about because I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I only try to be on live for an hour, but sometimes when the conversation be like this, I don't even be caring. But I don't want to take up too much of y'all time because y'all are wives and y'all got stuff that y'all got to take care of, business, gotta go work tomorrow, all of it. Okay, all right. Well, let's wrap it up. Thank y'all so much for joining Wine Live Wednesday. Y'all have a good night. Make sure that y'all like this video, and if you guys are coming back to rewatch this video, make sure you drop a blue hearts in the comment section below. And I will see y'all Sunday. I may have an upload for y'all Friday night. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to edit it, but we're gonna see. Y'all may have a video Friday, but don't hold me to that. Some of that stuff is crazy. People talk about that. What happened to it is, fam. Idiot. Girl, text me, girl. Text me. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank y'all so much. Make sure that y'all like this video. And like I said, I will see you guys on Sunday. And if I post a video on Friday, I will let y'all know via Instagram or on here on YouTube as well. So y'all have a good night. And thank y'all. Bye, y'all.